Okay, so third year of BTech. Nobody, literally like nobody prepared me for this. Today we are going to talk about all of that. So here's the thing about third year. You walk in thinking like you figured out the whole college. You survived the ragging, the confusing timetables, the seniors acting like they know everything. You think you're ready. Spoiler alert. You're not ready. Before I get into all of that, for those who are new here, hi. I'm Missy Elspeth, who is tenacious like a bee. I'm currently studying BTech Computer Science Engineering, third year in Anurag University. I'm basically a person who thinks that content life and college life both can exist together. So here I am to prove myself. Those who have been here since the beginning, I missed you guys and we have a lot to catch up. Without any further, let's get on with the video. So let me paint you a picture how BTech third year actually looks like. You wake up late. You're already late. You have plans to be productive. Those plans gone? Vanished? They left with your sleep schedule. Don't have hopes on sleep, guys. It is going to be ruined, your sleep schedule, because a person like me who keeps everything for the last minute, ऐसा तो घंटा नींद सोने का मन करता and जाके क्लास में सो जाते. Not always, but some days I sat in class like pretending to understand everything what the professor was saying, nodding, looking engaged. Sometimes I used to write down like I understood everything, but in reality, zero. Yeah, it is what it is. Assignment. Coming to assignments. You'll have a deadline like 12 p.m. or something and you need to submit it by then. And suddenly I become so productive, like I'll be so focused trying to complete that assignment in the last moment. Why can't I be always like that? Not everyone, but most of the students do this. So now it's time to be real, I guess. Skipping the classes. I'm pretty much sure literally everyone, including the topper, also skipped the class. In our language, bunk the class. You skip thinking, okay, one class is fine. But in reality, you missed 3 weeks worth of content. So now I want to talk about something that literally every student feels, but nobody says that on camera. Education system gives so much power to teachers over a student's confidence, and I believe that if more educators choose encouragement over criticism, we would have a completely different generation. Research literally shows the students perform better when they are believed in. And this is not my opinion, but it's a fact. I've seen students with so much potential shrink just because someone in the authority made them feel like their ideas were too big, too much, and they are too different. And I have also seen if a professor says, yes, try it, I believe in you, that student flies. Absolutely flies. Third year also hits you emotionally in the ways you don't expect. You start seeing people getting opportunities, offers, job, and something in you just goes quiet. Like, am I doing enough? Am I behind? Is something going wrong? Why is everyone moving and I'm just here? I felt that, and I really felt that, and I had a whole breakdown about it, if I'm being honest. Because you start questioning everything. Like, is the CS the right call? I should have chosen a different thing. Is this my cup of tea? Did I choose the right path? And there were weeks where I could not study, I could not create content, and I used to feel so guilty, guys. But here's what I learned. That phrase didn't mean you're failing. It means you're a human. Rest, come back. That's literally the whole formula. Everyone needs some rest. Like, if you're a human, of course you need some rest. You need not work like a machine. You're not a machine, right? So just rest, come back, and just start off with your work. Nothing to rush, alright? Just go slowly. You'll do fine. And coming to friendships, third year changes that too. People drift, priorities change, and it hurts. Those who stay in your most stressed, unbothered, chaotic era are your real ones. Those people are gold. Just hold on to them. You got your lifetime friends in your BTech. Literally, most of them are selfish. So you can't rely on them. Everyone will be thinking about themselves only. So, yeah. Make sure to make good friends. We'll go somewhere else. Now, here's something I want you to know. Connections will take you far. I'm not talking about networking in a corporate way like the LinkedIn way. I'm talking about genuinely connecting with people. Your batchmates, your seniors, people you meet at events. Build those relationships. Be real with them. Because opportunities don't always come from your CGPA or your resume. Sometimes with a conversation, sometimes from a person who thought of you just because you showed up somewhere and made an impression there. That has happened to me. Real connections have brought me real opportunity. And I'm so grateful for each and every opportunity. And the biggest thing that third year has taught me is coming out of my comfort zone. You need to come out of your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is comfortable for a reason. It's safe, it's familiar, but nothing grows there. I started content creation just because I wanted to, not because people encouraged me to do it. Actually, they questioned it like, why are you doing? How are you going to manage with your engineering? Like, you need to pick one. But I didn't pick one. I just continued with both of them. Showing up on camera, posting daily, showing up for myself. And it literally gave me some real connections I never imagined. And most importantly, it gave me happiness. The real, genuine happiness that is no syllabus can teach you. So, whatever the thing is, the passion you're pushing it aside, just go ahead and pursue it. Please don't ignore it. Might be the thing that sets you apart from others. Just show up for yourself, guys. Put your talent outside. You can't be sitting like that. This generation is completely different. You need to keep on, keep on hustling hard. Third year is actually a lot. In this time, you'll figure out who you are, who you want to be, what you're actually made of. And if you're right now feeling overwhelmed, hey, you're not alone. We're all just figuring out one at a time. So just sit in one place, think very carefully, but never even think low of yourself. Everyone is capable of something or the other. It's just that you need to discover yourself. So yeah. If this video felt like what you wanted to hear, just tag your BTech friends, let them know that they are not alone. So yeah, cat is meowing there. Meow. Okay, so yeah, coming to this, I'm not saying that don't focus on your studies, just focus on your studies. At the same time, do whatever you feel like whatever you like, whatever is your passion. Choose your happiness. The other day in my class, someone said, what is your goal in life? I want to be happy in life, that's it. So that should be your goal. Don't take too much stress. You can take, but yeah, manage it accordingly. Subscribe if you're new, come back if you're left. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll just tag it right below. Come out of your comfort zone. Your opportunities are waiting right outside. Stay zapped. Peace out.